What is good, YouTube? We are back, and I don't know, I thought I wanted to do this after such high approval from the first tips video. If you haven't seen that yet, I'd recommend go watching it. Anyway, I kind of don't want to waste time. Today, we're going to be going over some level requirement things that I wish I knew when I was doing it first C. First off, we're going to go through each and every single island requirement, just so you guys know what island to move on. Even though the compass should tell you, and you should be known, like with the direction and when you'll be notified, I still think it's good to know like when the level, like when do I change it? When do I change that? First off, we're going to go through every single island and each of their level requirements. First off is technically both of these islands. Now, I don't know if you guys knew this, but if you, right when you start the game, if you click Marine, you're going to go to this island. If you click Pirate, you're going to go to something that looks like this. Now, both of the quest guys should be right here, and the quest guy for this island should be right around here. Yep, those are where both the quest guys are. Here and here. Anyway, you'll be here from level 1 to 10. Then, after this, you will go to Forest. The quest guy is right here, or if you want a closer shot, right in the middle of these three bridges. You'll be here from level 10 to 30. You'll be here for only the start of it, and then move over to this tiny island with Gorilla, a Gorilla King for most of it. Next, you will be moving on to the Pirate Village. You will be here from level 30 to 60, fighting these guys, and then guys are here, and then Bobby that should spawn right here. The quest guy is right here that you can see in the picture. Next, when you hit level 60, you'll be moving on to the desert, where you'll be here from level 60 to 90. Ignore that guy, he was taking a snapshot for me. The quest guy should be right around here, I believe. I'm actually very confident of that. First, you'll be fighting these guys for half of it, so you'll be here fighting here till level 75. Then when you're level 75, you'll move over here to these guys. But the quest guy is the same all here. After desert, you'll move on to Frozen Village. Right when you hit level 90, the quest guy is right here. Sorry, got confused by that money guy. The quest guy is this guy. You'll be fighting here from level 90 to 120. First, you will fight the guys down here, then the snowman up here, and Frozen Yeti right here. Technically, I technically wouldn't include this, but when I did research on this, some people did include this, some people didn't, so I decided to include it for you guys. If you guys ever hear of a rare boss, that should like text appear on top of the screen. It says like rare reward possible. Then this guy will spawn. There is no quest for him currently as I record this. Hopefully there will be one for the future. He's technically level 100, but really you could kill him at any time. But I just wanted to include Saw at Middletown that should spawn right around where he is. After the Saw boss, there's technically another boss at level 120. He just sits in here. Really good for mastery, and he's really important for a future Saber Quest that I'll show you later in this video. Next will be Marine Fortress, so really you should go from Frozen Village to Marine Fortress. Anyway, the guy is right on the stairs. This is where the quest guy is. We'll be here from 120 to 150, killing these guys. They all spawn here and here, and they'll be fighting the Vice Admiral that sits in this castle. Sky Islands. You will be here from level 150 to 190. You'll be to this castle from 150 to 170. And then there's guys called Sky Bandits, and the Dark Masters are over here. It's kind of off picture, but imagine just a big like little dirt island that kind of looks like this over there. You know, like on the bottom left of the screen. Next is Prison. He's the military detective. He is important for level when you hit level 700. But 190 to 250, there are actually two quest guys here. This is the first island with two quest guys. There's one right here, and there's one right here. This guy focuses on the main prisoners, ranging from all of these guys, so anybody on this row. And then there's angry prisoners, or I'm pretty sure it's called angry prisoner, but it could be called violent prisoners that surround the rest of the island. Then the second quest guy. The second quest guy focuses on the three bosses that live on this island. The Warden, which spawns right around here. Chief Warden that spawns here. And Swan that is actually part of the prison. Really good accessories. Pretty fun island, in my opinion. Coliseum. I don't know why. I never liked this island. The quest guy's right here. You will be fighting these guys first. No, I do not remember them because I did not like this island. The only reason I would like this island is because of the friendly PvP. If you guys want to do a friendly PvP, it's all right in the Coliseum. Very cool, very cool. First, you will go over No, actually you'll go left. No, you'll go right and fight these guys, and then you'll go left and fight those guys. I'm very sure of it. I might have that mixed up. Don't check me. You might want to check me on that one. Then we got Magma Village. Quest guy on the screen here. So he's right here. First, you will fight all of these guys that surround the area down here till you're level 325. Then you're going to move on to the military spies up here, which do have flash tab, and you'll actually further see the first aura, aura use here. So Logia won't work here till level 350. Then if you actually have to go into the volcano, there's a door here over here by the military guys, military spies, and there's going to be the magma admiral inside. So you have a level 375. When you hit level 375, we'll be moving on to underwater. This is what it looks from the outside. This is what you're going to be looking for. This is between Rosen Village and Prison on the map. If you look between this tiny little rocks, and when you go into this whirlpool, it'll take you to an underwater island. The quest guy is right here, right on my red pointer. You'll be finding all of these guys over here. Then you move on to these guys. So when you hit level 400, you're going to walk over here and fight all these guys. 425. Go get a quest, and the last guy is in here. This is the first view of 2 health bars. Really? Only 1, 2. I'm pretty sure of it. I'm pretty sure only 2 bosses at 2 health bars. So very interesting that this is one of the only few bosses. Upper Sky. If you don't know how to get to here, you have to go all the way down to Lower Sky, and there's a very top island, and in their island is clouds. You need Destructive Move to blow that up, and then enter it, and you should appear right around here, right where my red pointer is showing. You will focus on this. There's 1 quest guy right here. This is another island with 2 quest guys. You'll be on, the quest guy should be right around my red pointer, right around there. And you'll be fighting these guys. From 450, you'll be fighting these, and then when you hit level 400, my bad. Okay, so, when you hit technically Upper Sky, actually the first guys aren't even here. They're actually back on Sky Islands, where that very top island, there'll be the God's Guards or something like that, and you'll fight that guy till level 450. Then when you hit level 475, you're going to show up in a place like this, called Upper Sky. And how to get in there is there's a big building on the top very highest island of the Sky Islands down below. When you hit there, you have to go into the building, use a Destructive Move on the clouds, and it should clear them up to enter right here. Basically, you should appear right on where my red pointer is. And there's a quest guy right here. Basically, when you're level 450, you fight the guys back there. Then when you level 475, you fight these guys. And you basically go to this quest guy. There are three separate quest guys for this. Very interesting enough. This is the only island that I'm aware of that has 3 quest guys. Basically, you use to fight the guards back all the way like down below. Then when you level 475, you'll fight these guys. When you're level 500, you'll fight the Whisper. And then when you're level 525, you're actually going to switch, not totally different islands, but you're actually going to come all the way across this bridge and over here. The quest guy is over here. Then you're going to fight these guys. 525, 550, you're going to fight these guys. Yep. Then you're going to fight Thunder God, which is over here, until you're level 625. And that is when you enter the final island, Fountain. You should enter here. Here's the dock. The level master guy, quest guy is right here. You will fight these guys. Then you actually have to go all the way to the right. And the guys are actually surrounding this like little bridges part. There's like 3 bridges kind. Then you're actually going to fight the final boss right here. Except it's not the final boss. Technically, there is one more I want to include. When you do hit level 700, you do go to Second Sea. But there is one guy that I want to include this, since I included Saul. Whitebeard. This muscular old man. Or he really is called Greybeard, but I like calling him Whitebeard because that's when he's calling One Piece. Anyway, this guy is level 700. He's a big raid boss. And he only summons when you hear loud tremors in the water. I don't know if that's exact, but basically this guy will spawn. He's level 700. He's a big raid boss. And the rewards you get is a lot of money, experience, and also a Awaken of a sword called the Bezento, which can be found in Sky Islands sword shop. I would not recommend looking at swords. If anything, I'd follow the tips I have attached to the end of this video. I really suggest watching it if you like this. Anyway, now that we got through other islands, let's go through some special things that are really important. First level requirement is this guy, Blox for your gacha. What this guy does is, based on what level you are, here, actually, wait, he gives a great description. He's the oldest. He'll give you a random physical fruit for people once every 2 hours. Keep in mind, the higher level, the more it'll cost you. Pretty perfect. I don't even do anything. I don't even follow that script. For me, it's part of 14,000, and I got a rubber. So not bad, not bad. But basically, when you hit level 50, you can finally talk to this guy and spin for fruits. Of course, in my tips video, I do not recommend doing this until you get a good fruit. When you do get, or I would recommend doing this until you get a good fruit, and when you get a good fruit, you should stop and save your money for other things. But I'd watch out a tips video for my advice on that. Second thing, the next thing is when you hit level 200. You're going to big 2 digits, big 2 digits. Alright, so now we're going to get one of the best swords, probably in the game, probably PvP. I really like the sword a lot. So, you're just going to have to follow me. You're going to first hit this button. You're going to come over here, and you're going to hit this button. Okay, just keep following me, I recommend dashing. Then, you're going to hit this button. Little sneaky button right here. You're going to come over here. We're going to actually go to the Gorilla Island. We're going to hop off Monkey Island. And now, we're going to go behind this tree, hit that button, and then finally hit this rock button. Now, if you did all of that correctly, you should come back here to Monkey Island, to the very center island, and we will find a little secret. Little good hiding spot. This floor should open up. We're going to enter, get a little free money, doesn't hurt. And land of sand, my home does stand. Now dark and grim, bring light within. We're going to grab the torch. Just imagine me holding a torch. Perfect. And we're going to go all the way to desert. Now that we're here, we're going to bring the torch. We're going to enter this house with a red door. Greetings. Very welcoming. But this will be barricaded, so we're going to use a torch and light it, and it'll open. If power you seek, fill the cup from a leak, left alone in the cold, is a story to be told. We're going to grab this cup, imagine me with a cup, and we're going to actually go all the way to Snow Village. I know, we're going all the way back to the Star Islands. We're going to enter this hole, if you guys don't know where this is. Here's Roman Village, goes right up the dock, and there's a little tunnel here. Enter through here, and we're going to fill our cup. Fill our cup with this little leak. Oh yes, that's a lot of water. Bunch of air full of water. Great. So glad I did this. If you guys want to watch, you guys are like struggling to keep up or like missed a few things, I did record this part on YouTube. You should go check out my old video. You can see how much I struggle if it makes you feel better. And now we're going to talk to this man, the sick man. We're going to give him the water. Help him. Please meet up with my son. I'm sure he will reward you. Now we gotta go all the way to Pirate Town. Pirate Village, my bad. If you guys don't know where this is, it's right by Marie Starter. Middletown should look like this. Kind of like a little village. It kind of does look like Middletown, I'm not gonna lie to you. Anyway, now we're gonna move all the way over here. Wrong thing. No, back. Yep, wrong thing. Talk to the rich man. He's gonna say, my mob leader or something, like kidnapped my mom or something like that. Something stupid. So now we're going to go and actually fight the mob leader. And now we run into the mob leader. This is where the guy becomes useful, because now with the quest, we will just come in, bing, bang, bop. Obviously, it won't be that easy. It's just benefits of being a Sky Island. If you guys don't know where this is, so rock right in front of Magma Village, right to the left of Marine Fortress, or right beside Pirate Town. Just to the upper right. And now we're going to go back to Pirate Village. I love calling it Pirate Town. It's my type of town. Anyway, now we're going to talk to Rich Man. He's like, yeah, thank you for getting my money back. Keep the ancient relic. Now, we have a relic. And now, this is the final part. We have to go all the way back to the jungle. And now, with this relic, we unlock the final piece of the puzzle to get our legendary sword. Bing, bang, bop. This will obviously take away your relic, and you enter the door, and now you have to fight this guy. This guy does have a 100% chance if you do enough damage. You cannot get carried or get last hit or something like that. Have you enough damage, and you will be given Cut this. Oh, I just got the saber. This sword. And of course, you will get this sword. This really nice sword. Obviously, it won't look this cool without aura. But with aura, it looks pretty cool, I know. And when you hit one, and basically you'll get some pretty basic moves. Deadly, Rush, Triple Slash, Flash Radial 50, 125. Really good for PvP. But what makes it from mediocre to legendary is its awakening. And how you awaken it, you have to get 1 million bounty that you get from killing bosses and other players. And soon you will look just like this. Well, bam. Very nice, very nice. Yes, sir. Now there's only one more thing to get when you're level 250. Okay, to get this, you need to do the Saber Quest I just showed you at level 200, and you need $750,000. I know. It's not cheap. It's not cheap, that's for sure. We're going all the way to Saber Sky. You guys ever wonder what this is? No, it is not just a treasure room, even though that part's really nice. Oh, bruh. You know, this part's really nice. That's not what this is only for. Mainly for this guy. The Instinct Teacher. His requirements are level 250. You need the Saber and $750,000. He will teach you Instinct. One of the best abilities in the game if you guys want to know more about it. And watch some tips. Go check out my tip video, please. Alright guys, you hit level 700. Now, you might be wondering, I thought I'd just tell about the second C. Where do I go now? Well, I'm going to show you. Go all back to prison and we have to talk to the military detective. Yep, this clown. Basically, this guy will give you a key. When you hit level 700, give you a key. And then we're going to go to Frozen Village. We're going to go all the way back to Frozen Village. He's going to test us. I don't know why it's taking so long. And with this key, we will enter through here. And behind this door is the Ice Admiral. Obviously, I've already done this, so obviously it won't do it for me. But basically, you have to 1v1 in this one last boss. This one last guy, the Ice Admiral. And then when you finally beat him, you have to go all the way back to prison. And back here, we must talk again to military detective. Oh, interesting. You think Swan is in the second sea. I have Captain who could take you there. He will meet you at Middletown. And with this, we go to Middletown. As obviously. And then we go right behind this pink area. All the way to the back. And we talk to this guy. And all of a sudden, we are in second sea. If you made it that far, good job, man. I really hope you enjoyed the game. And yeah. I really hope this video at least helped one person. Because if not, make it all worth it. Catch you guys in the next video.